Hi everyone and welcome. Today we're going to test some Dollar Tree brand flour. Actually, the name of the flour is Nancy Jane. Okay, $1.25, 2-pound package. And surprisingly, I found that this is made right here in the beautiful state of North Carolina. In fact, Conover, North Carolina is where this is made by the Homegrown Family Foods Corporation. So we're going to test this out to see how good it is. I'm going to make some buttermilk biscuits with it. And this is the all-purpose. I didn't see any self-rising while in there in the store. So here I have 2 cups of this Mary Jane all-purpose flour, and I have pre-sifted it. Anything when I'm baking, any flour, expensive or not, or known as great or not, I pre-sift it because it is pre-sifted in the milling process, but there is the shipping process after the production process, so the flour will sit for a while. Anyway, I have pre-sifted it again, and here are the ingredients. I'm going to put in a half teaspoon of salt, if I can get it out. Normally it's 1 teaspoon of salt, but I'm adjusting this for a half teaspoon for me. You may want to use a full teaspoon, depends on your preference. I'm putting in 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar. And again, you can adjust all these ingredients. And you want to whisk this together very well. I whisk on camera and off camera to try and save time. I'm making a too long video. So make sure you sift this or whisk it very, very well. Okay, I think that's good enough. Next, I'm going to be adding 8 tablespoons of very cold or frozen shortening. You can use butter, no problem. Today I have a taste for some butter flavored Crisco shortening, and that's what I'll be using. I'm going to chop this into the flour. Now I am going to add some ice cold buttermilk. And that was a full cup of buttermilk. So I'm going to lightly bring this together to form my dough. Just enough to form the dough. Bring it out of the bowl. Get the scrapings out of the bowl. Off the spoon. Place a little bit of flour. On top. I'm going to fold it. If you need a little bit of flour here to help you work it, put it on, press, fold. That's 2 folds so far. there. Fold number 4. Now, I want to get a little flour down here. Oops. A little sticky, little bit of flour. I've placed some parchment paper in my baking pan. I've very lightly sprayed it with some nonstick baking spray. You don't really have to. Just something that I like to do. I'm going to use a little bit of flour in here to, I call it dusting my cutter. And with any flour you have, not flour, but dough that you have left, you just want to bring it together. And make a biscuit. And lightly press. You want to preheat your oven to about 425, and the biscuits are going to bake for about 12 minutes until they're golden brown. Now I'm going to add just a little milk on top of each biscuit to help with the browning. Now they're going into that preheated oven. As soon as your bread comes out of the oven, you want to spread some melted butter over it. Dollop grape jelly, my favorite. If I can get it off of there. Happen to have a piece of ham and an egg. It'll sit there. Now let's taste it. The biscuit is smooth looking, moist looking. Fluffy. And it tastes just like my regular biscuits. That is good. Dollar Tree flour works. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy.